Then again, I should probably save my strength for the seemingly inevitable cancer of invading this guy. Although it actually looks like this guy has done the same. Yeah, he's allied to Egypt and Aswan. Ah, yeah, because that's the... Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm real bloody tempted to start this war right now, but I am... Ooh, I have a claim on... What now? Ooh, I have a claim on that, do I? Well, I'm gonna take the Sheikhdom of Kuwait then. And he'll even say no to it. Excellent. Never mind, I came up with something else we can do. We'll use this opportunity to yeet our relatives. I'd say I'm pretty smart but lazy. I'm stupid and lazy. And obviously, as a result of that, I decided to become a teacher. What else are you supposed to be if you're a moron? Ooh, it can also imprison the dirtbag of Aksum. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that first. Ooh, got a strong son. Oh, grandson. Is that so? Excellent, excellent, yes. Srivaku. Oh, this guy has such an excellent name. Sravakumat ibn Brohammed. And yes, our son is called Brohammed. Oh, that has to be the least funny thing I've ever come up with, but I think that's why I think it's funny, because it's such utter rubbish. Dangerous faction schmaction. Alright, so yeah, there's a decent enough chance actually that I'm about to trigger a massive civil war. So I'm actually gonna gather my troops that aren't levy just to hang out for a while. Just to make sure they're raised. Also, that's not 8k. Yeah, it's only 6k. That's a bit rubbish. I could have sworn the game said I would have 8k troops. Also, die raiders. See, I'm a good overlord. Actually dealing with the dastardly bastards. Alright, so the cunt Aksum. Right, so his capital is in Aksum. So I'll start my shenanigans there, if it comes to that. Right, let's try and imprison him. Although actually, what I can do is allow religious revocation and then just take his shite. Ah, but he will not let me. Let Let's fight a civil war then, boys. Because it really does seem to me that from time to time these things need to be done in order to ensure the sanctity of the realm. I'm no longer zealous. My lord Prince Mohammed approaches me with excitement in his eyes. Would you do me the favor of bestowing a nickname upon me, my lord? Ah! What do you say, chance? Mohammed, yeah. Comedy is like wine, it has to be rotten. Oh, really fucking dark. Ah, I love that. I love that. That's good. That's the good Norsk. But what should we call our son? Prince Mohammed of the Janabid Sultanate. The heir to the throne. He will either be the festive, he will be the handsome, he will be the mule, or he will be... Well, I guess he only gets to be one of those things. My instinct says festive. I wish to get accepted into a foreign student program. Yeah, I never bothered to do with that, but obviously I'm a Norwegian, so why would I? I'm such a cunt. And to be fair, even if I wasn't Norwegian, I probably never would want to go to a foreign country. I'm too introverted, you know? Can't leave my trusty desktop. You know, if I have to live with a bunch of other people, I couldn't be streaming, could I? You can't be having that now, can we? Yeah, it doesn't seem like chat has any strong opinions. So we'll do the festive. Zikri heresy. Oof, feels bad, man. Also, how am I still like getting things? I could have sworn my character was just like diagnosed with autism or whatever. And I'm about to get yeeted hard here, unless I can yeet myself away. Oh, fucking hell! Allah is with us! Holy fuck! Allah! Holy shit! Did you guys see that? We just actually won that battle. Holy god fucking shit memes. That is actually amazing. What an... Oh my fuck, that is so excellent. Siege of Huluf. Oh. Well, see, now that's not very nice. I guess this army can go try and deal with that. This army will... Yes, yeah. I am severely injured. Oh no. Yeah, no, that's a bit of a bad meme, isn't it? And yeah, I'll actually not fight that duel. Because right now I'm starting to think I might actually just want to focus on winning this war. And we have a peasant rebellion. God damn it. Piss. Yeah, we kind of do need to go deal with that. Fuck. Get your ass to... Telemark, Volosen, that's a nice place. I was in Telemark 2 weeks ago actually, so I was recently there. My dad's from Telemark, so I was in Telemark to get my Telemark bunad. I'm a good Telemark boy, even if I've barely ever been there, and I definitely identify as a Trønder, but I will get a Telemark bunad. Because it's just tradition in my family at this point. Because Telemark Bunad has that awesome hat and shit like that. And the knife and shit, like holy memes. It's gonna be good memes, man. For those who are not Norwegian, a bunad is it's the traditional sort of, you know, national costume of Norway, if you will. So and different parts of Norway have different different types of bunad. And my dad is from the region of Norway called Telemark, and as a result I will have the type of bunad called Telemarksbunad. And it's a nice bunad. I'm gonna have the green version. Which, now that I think about it, actually is super fitting, isn't it? Oh, and I decided that. I didn't even think about that. The only reason I chose the green version is because that's the version my dad had. And it was kind of a meme when me and my little brother and my dad were younger. Like we all had the sort of same type of bunad. So we all kind of look the same, but just like different sizes of each other. So yeah, it's tradition. Green, where was you in Telemark? Skjellord kommune talk. I mean, I have no idea, man. I barely know where Telemark is. Do not ask me where the individual communes of Telemark are. That is most definitely beyond my capabilities to answer. Nice. Sid went with a bang. Right, so his kid now rules these lands, but I'm his heir, so if I just murder him, I'll get his land. So I think we're going to try and make that a thing. Excellent. And overboard. Thank you, cousin, or whatever you were, kinsman, for the land. Alright, so now I have actually secured the Duchy of Al-Bahrain. So we'll consolidate this by granting away all the other rubbish. Once again, I really wish I could just give it to my relatives, in the game that is. But for strategic reasons, we just have to give it to random people called Muhammad. I also really wish I could convert culture to like Hijazi or something, but that's not a thing in this, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna give away... Yeah, we're giving away Yemen too. Still having to start my doing, dude. I might think that I can hear a silent but pronounced shriek in the distance. Well, okay, so I don't know where what commune I was in, but I was in Larvik. I don't know if you know where that is. Larvik. I always thought that Larvik was in the far northern part of Norway, but then I learned that that's another city called Narvik. Or is it the other way around? I forget. Honestly, I don't fucking know. My grandma lives in... Well, my one remaining grandparent lives in Larvik. And... Like, my father's... Like, my aunt lives on some, like, apple farm in Telemark. And then... Oh, I'm so bad at, like, paying attention to who is who and relatives and memes. Here in Stord, we have a place called Lervik. Yeah, of course we do. Let's see what I can... Let's see what I got for tomorrow. I mean, if there's shit you have to do for tomorrow, then there's shit you have to... Oh, for fuck's sake, I was at 100% there for a second. There we go. I am once more at 100%. Alright. I'll take your shit now, thank you. And that honestly goes for all of you goddamn filthy Christians. Whoever... The whole idea that like Christians are supposed to pay like a special tax and whatnot, and that justifies them living in Muslim territory. Fucking rubbish. Christians should be fucking genocided at every opportunity. I've played enough Crusader Kings 2 to fundamentally understand that reality. And anyone who does not agree is against the Prophet and against Islam. That was a joke, Twitch. Don't ban me now. Hey there, John B. King. Hey, Bromeister. Speaking of bros, you're still doing well, aren't you? Prince Muhammad the Festive. I just gave him this nickname because of an event. He's still doing alright. His son, Sarava Kumad ibn Muhammad, is also doing alright. I mean, you're kind of sad, and you're still like the son of the devil or whatever, but somehow you're still alive. I guess the fact that you're a strong boy makes you have extra health to compensate for your severe suicidal depression. Your stats, right? I mean, the reason you have such good stats is because you're, as I said, you're literally the son of the devil. Or devil boy, or whatever it's called. It has like a specific name in CK2, but... You're a literal devil cunt. But, that's not necessarily a bad thing. In the context of CK2. So I actually have a bunch of subholdings in Bahrain, and I think I'll actually keep those. And I'm also having too many holdings at this point. Yeah, that is a different problem, but I'll have to do. And I know I technically don't have to give away this little holding, but I'm gonna do that anyways. Now, what duchies do we hold? So we do hold the Emirate of Wag. I guess we'll grant that to someone. This guy preferably. We also hold the Emirate of Aksum. Which will go to this guy. That didn't quite do the trick though, so we will now grant the Emirate of Tiras to this little shitbag. And that will do the trick. And so the kingdom has been reorganized under proper perimeters. Also, are you at war? Defending against Emir Burhamid the Cruel. Ooh. Why, I'm not above abusing that situation, so... Disband you bastards. And I guess I did lose a lot of troops in this, but... And also, yeah, this guy will have to retreat before I declare any wars. Fuck. Ah, no, that's my son. No, man, that's alright. Alright, later, Rekulgar. Hey, Popox 008, by the way. War Doctors, yeah. Yeah, I just revoked a bunch of rubbish. That's why things got a bit spicy. Is he almost enough piety for an invasion? That is true, that is true. I already did an invasion though. I invaded the kingdom of Abyssinia. And that actually quite worked out, because, yeah, I was able to nom up all of this territory in one gulf. A lot of it is actually not, well, only a certain amount of it is actually rubbish tribal. Most of it is now righteously Islamic territories. Even if the majority of it is bullshit Islam, Sunni that is. But we are definitely growing. And now the Hashemites are in revolt against the Egyptians, and I am not above sneaking in and yeeting some of that shit. And also, I don't want political prisoners. Also, why are you still a thing? I guess I forgot about you, didn't I? Also, am I the only one hearing, like, audio bugs? Yeah, as far as I can see, I am the only one. God damn it, that implies that my goddamn headphones have broken again. Ah, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm gonna try this other pair. I think these headphones are like painful in how bad they are, but oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh fucking hell, Jesus. Oh, but I still hear like hints of some rubbish. Huh. Oh well, I'll try this for now. Fuck me, that's bad. Ah, maybe I'll get used to it. Also, I'll probably have to fight Egypt, won't I? For this war. But that might actually just be worth it. And that was karmically not something the gods wanted, because that just killed me. But yeah, so what you plan to be your first empire? But yeah, the special mechanics for the Qarmatians are that we are... we can... Yeah, we can raid our neighbors, any neighbors, as long as they're not fellow Qarmatians, which, you know, no one else is Qarmatians, and that's not really a thing. And the big one is that vassals do not mind if I raise their levies. So I can raise all the vassal levies that I want without any consequence. So as you might have been noticing, for the most part, I've been trying to only raise my vassal levies so far. And not the true levy of my personal holdings. And that has been intentional. But let us not brace ourselves. So, we are now the one, the only, Sultan Mohammed the Festive. Bromeister, do you know how to get rid of depression? In the game, that is. I'm gonna go try and get a Dogu. That's the only thing I can think of. But that doesn't really get rid of depression. It really only compensates for it. Build a great work. I mean, I do have an obscene amount of money at this point, but I'll just try and get some more children instead. But I do need to secure more waifus. Princess of the Arabian Empire. Brother or sister of the current Caliph. That could give us a descendant of Muhammad, but not in the way I necessarily would want. The dog can get rid of it by events? Alright then. Rating is pretty good. It is. Do I actually want to be allied to the Abbasids? I guess if I can, that would actually potentially be pretty good, so let's do that. If this cunt will actually ally me, that is. There we go, good. So that's been secured, so we can have another 2 waifus, and I think those will definitely be based on also, yeah, these new headphones I just equipped are goddamn loud, so sorry for touching the microphone, but I have to adjust it a bit from my point of view. Let's see. Feels Baldamulla. My half-sister, can I marry her? Or is that illegal? That's illegal, damn it. But in all seriousness, I should marry her off to someone. Although I guess you're not actually allowed to do it matrilineally. Okay, search. Yeah, search my court for men. Quick. No. Alright, let's just select some random cunt in our court who isn't super related to us. Can my brother marry my half-sister? No, that wouldn't work. That would be a bit too incestuous, even for Islam. Alright, no, we'll have to spawn a cunt. Give me a noble. Alright, so you get to marry my genius half-sister, with the hopes that they will breed genius children who can then marry back into the family. I would invade the Abbasids, Iraq, looks juicy, 60 troops for no money, it seems fine. The thing that scares me though is that, first of all, I don't have enough piety to actually do an invasion, and I guess I just did form an alliance with them, which wasn't too thought through. And I guess I am invading Mecca now, so we are doing that. Let's see if the Abbasids will join us. It will. But in hindsight, I must say, maybe I do actually agree with the basics of your thoughts there, mate. Perhaps that would indeed have been much better. the vassals are surprisingly silent, although I guess that makes a certain amount of sense considering I am literally a devil child. I don't have that little ominous glow anymore, but also how do I get rid of this goddamn pop-up? Okay, I'm not sure what I just did there, but whatever. Chief Qadi should be the smart boy. Islamic law is fucking complicated, so you need a certain amount of brain to pull that off. Okay. Although I do have quite a lot of money, so I am tempted to get some mercenaries. Although this particular guy doesn't actually have a lot of dudes. But if I will have to end up fighting Egypt, I'm honestly surprised I'm not actually hostile to him, but